wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Okay, let's get this music started. What's up, GR? Alright, so I didn't get a chance to play through this new content yesterday, because as you guys know, I was busy with my kids. Oh, my kid, who's on my oldest, who's on the swim team now, and I'm a coordinator for his swim team, so I have to be there for all of the practices. It's been a while, GR. Hopefully all is well with you, man. All right, let me do some of these dailies first, and then we'll get to the new content. Can I actually build another copy of this? Oh, I totally can. As for games, Digimon Time Stranger and the new Mina the Hall. Oh, I heard about that. I think from what I understand, if you like Shovel Knight, which I actually like Shovel Knight, I would actually enjoy that game. I think I saw one of the reviews gave it like a 10 out of 10 for that game. I'm actually looking forward to trying out, what is it, Elliot the Adventurer? The demo is out right now, and it looks good. Alright. I gave up on CZN since I started playing the Slime Isekai Memories one. I think I've noticed a lot of people have been dropping CZN. But didn't it just celebrate an anniversary or something? I've dropped it a while ago, so... And besides this game, I'm really enjoying Genesis War. Stupid mobile pudding played twice. Why didn't Steam notify me? It's on my wish list. Oh, I don't know. I hardly get notifications on Steam anymore. Like, I have to look things up myself. Right, let's go to stage. Get this stuff out of the way. Let's see, should I do Fierce Enemy Assault first, or, you know what, let's do Fierce Enemy Assault, because that's quicker. The reason why I quit that game is, like, it was good in the beginning, and then once I finished everything, all that was left to do was, like, the roguelike dungeon thing. And it reminded me of Epic 7, and, like, there just wasn't enough coming out in a frequency where I'm like, okay... It keeps me going. I mean, the same could definitely be said for this game, but like this game has stuff that I really like, that I could go back to some of it and like kind of experiment with teams and the development tree. Whereas like that game, I was just kind of like, after the good stuff, after all the content that I finished, that was about it. Not gonna lie, the banner's hard to pass on. I know, I'm gonna pull on it for sure. I'm definitely gonna pull on it for sure. Auto form. Because I like Sazabi. Sazabi is a favorite. And two, objectively, it's actually a solid banner. It has a pretty good limited time UR supporter. And we don't have a lot of limited UR supporters. Because we keep getting limited UR attackers. And then the defender on it is actually, for a non-limited defender, it's pretty good. In my opinion, it's pretty good. So I think I'm gonna go for it. What was I gonna do here? Unstoppable? Where's Unstoppable? There we go. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I put Machu there, but okay. I'll sure. Nightingale is one of my favorite MS of all time. I had to pull it. Hey, man. Favorites over meta. That's what I always say. If it's a favorite, pull. If you have the resources to do so. Yeah, I feel like the rules of being limited should have been reversed. I don't know, man. I actually think that the limited supporter is pretty good. And also, he essentially can fire a map attack, what, like 3 times or something? Something crazy? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid. The only thing I don't like about the supporter, and I'll do this when I record my should you pull video, which is super late, by the way. And I don't know if I have energy to do it on stream because I'm still pretty tired from the swim meet yesterday. But the only thing that I'm not a big fan of is that it's focus. There's no defense down. It's all like beam damage up taken. I think that's like its only debuff, but it's like on 3 of its weapon skills on both of its maps, and I think it's on its EX, right? Other than that, though, I like it. Was able to get Nightingale off the tickets. Also, what are converting chips used for? Is that new? If the converting chips are new, I haven't seen it yet. This feels like the easiest FEH. Even the hard-hitting enemies have super low health. Yeah, just map attack them. That's what I'm gonna do. Run Riser, run all the nonsense OP units, and you should be fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some theory crafters that like using dev only units. But here's the thing: if I have something that could take me that will give me the least amount of resistance as possible, I might as well do it. Because why not? Also, can you guys hear the music okay? Song request is on Twitch, because I can't do it on both. Just be mindful of what you request. And I know that, and I'm aware that there is some sort of thing where, like, it should block copyright stuff, but I haven't had the time to install anything like that, so if it gets copyrighted and silenced, it is what it is. A Wing Zero can have a field day right there. Whee! New Amuro isn't limited to Defender new. Oh, definitely, because his tag is Saikamu. So you don't have to run him in that, which I think is great. He's not like suit restricted. Because some pilots for their EX ability, for their EX passive, I'm gonna call it passive because that's what it should be, not ability. I think that's a localization or translation thing. But his EX passive is not suit locked. It's to a tag, and it's a good tag. Let me look at this thing. This Gundam MK. What tags does it have? Ooh, it has. Ooh, wow. It has one shot and it has Shippu, and it has its G generation. Huh. What else does this thing have? Critical damage. It has. Ooh, it has a 5 range. Huh. This thing looks promising. Yeah, just by what I looked at over there, it looks pretty solid for like maybe for at least an SP candidate. I don't know about SSPing it, but SP for sure. Okay, why is Double O Riser not on here? I'm sorry, Kira, but I need to put Setsuna over you. Again, path to least resistance. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Path to least resistance. Also, he has a map attack, so I can't pass on it. By the way, did anybody check out that that Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia demake love project? It's essentially made on RPG Maker, but I just thought I thought it was cool that someone took the time to make something like that and kind of throw in things from Defo and like FFBE to kind of create something that was that to kind of give us that Defo itch again. There's actually about 13 to 14 hours of content on it for a demo. It's pretty cool. It's just, I think someone mentioned, I think it was UGR, but the only thing that I do agree that it's missing for it to be a Dissidia game is the no brave attack. I do agree that that's something that should have been on there, that the creator should have added, because if there's no brave and HP, there's HP attacks, but there's no brave attack, which that's like a staple in Dissidia. The whole brave and then HP attack. You were listening while mowing grass? Mow that grass. The chain cue. It is. It's a little... Oh, for the chain for the magic? Yeah. It's just you gotta get those... You gotta get the commands down correctly. Or else you lose HP. If an RPG makes you not to do a single button during you're doing something right. Yeah, I like how he added that feature where like you gotta put in a sequence of like directional commands. Because the magic burst has the most potential for like the damage that you could rack up with that system that he put in. It's like all of your skills is Sob and Splits ramped up to 11 pretty much. I'm going to run Defender Amuro on Penelope or Banshee Norn next ML. Those are good candidates. Yeah, you don't have to use a new Gundam, what's it, double funnel? You don't have to. It does have a cool ability though, although I do think that unit skill, not ability, the unit skill, I think it's best benefited if you have multiple copies put into its limit break, because I think it's based on like 20% of its HP. So obviously the higher, the better. Otherwise that shield's gonna kind of be whack. Come on, Hito. Pew, pew, pew. Yes. Pew, pew, pew. Plus, it's not just a hit shield once and it's gone. It keeps the remainder. So a unit could have 200k plus HP in theory. Yep, exactly. The thing is, it incentivizes you to want to pull more copies, but it's not limited. So it's like, do you want to do that now or do you want to wait? Is the question. All right, difficulty setting. How far are we allowed to go? All the way to 20? See if I could do this right away. What am I gonna change here though? I'm gonna put a supporter here for ace unit. I'd rather have like another support attack. Let's see, what do I have on hand? Oh yeah, I could run Force Impulse.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
Kitana.
Sonya.
Kano. Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Liu Kang. Jax.
I don't know if I like that.
Jade.
Let's
Cole Young.
Cole Young.
Kung Lao. Quan Chi.
Let's see. I want to put.
Shang Tsung.
I forgot I pulled Atlas.
Raiden. Bihan.
Okay, let's do the no, not that pilot. Let's do.
Flawless victory.
And then what are we running? Shippuden Rai? Why? Wait, oh yeah, hold on. Wing Zero is not. No, Wing Zero is Tenacious. Oh man. Okay, no, wait. I don't want to run this. I need to run. There really is some magic with MK2 and 3 having Shao Kahn as the fight announcer. Yep. What is it? Tenacious? Don't I have the Tenacious ship floating around here? Or do I need to run Unstoppable? I do have it. Okay, hang on. Let me... Okay, I'll auto form with this. Okay, there's wing 0. Okay, there's wing 0. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I need some support. Okay, we're gonna run this for sure. We'll put tall geese. And then maybe I'll have like a strong attacker, but with... Oh, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm sorry, Jonah, but I think Amuro's better for... I think this Amuro's better for this. Okay, then we'll do that. And then I'll have... Is this my only other attacker for this that I have? Huh, I guess so. I could run... Yeah, you know what? Let's run Lupus Rex and let's just see how this goes. Where is my boy? Where's Mikazuki? Yes. All right. All right, let's try this. So I need to take out... I'm gonna do some shenanigans here. So I need double X to do its magic. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay, let's do... Did you pull the new banner? No, I have not. I will pull it. I will do the ticket pulls, and we'll see how many multis I want to do, depending on how my ticket pulls work. There we go. Take out the fodder, or at least a majority of it. All right, I'm gonna set you up. How far can I... Perfect. Okay. Hold on. Is this destroy all? What's the victory conditions? Do I have to take every... Oh, we have to take them all out. Okay, never mind. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna position you down here. Will this... We're gonna take damage. Okay, no. Yeah, we'll stand by there. All right, I'm gonna have burning get over here. Can we get a kill off of that? Yep. All right, perfect. Thoughts on the new URs? I think the supporter is great, and because we don't have a lot of limited supporter units that are URs, I think it would be a fantastic pickup if you have the resources to do so. Pilot's pretty good too. The non-limited is actually... Is that for a non-limited, the defender is actually also pretty good. It has a unit skill which scales off of its HP, which can come in handy, but it wants you to have multiple copies of it in terms of like limit break. And the pilot's good too. That Amuro defender he's a pretty flexible pilot, because his EX passive is related to a tag. It's not tied to his unit. So in a way, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so this is what I want to do. Move over here. Okay. There's still an enemy unit? Oh shoot, why did I... You know what? No, it's fine. I think we're fine. Let's do this. I'm good, Takahashi. I'm good. Let's see. He's gonna get a kill. Okay, he's within range for that, so... Let's get some damage on this thing. I'll have a video up either tonight or tomorrow. I know it's pretty late for a should you pull video, but I'll do it. I had a tired weekend. Like I've been pretty tired from like my son's swim competition, me being a coordinator and all that. So I need to give myself some grace and some rest. Let's see. Have any reach? Oh man. I don't want to waste it on... Let's see. Wait, can I get targeted from here? Oh man, come on, tall geese. You're killing me, man. Okay, we'll stand by. All right, let's do that. Fox is a coordinator? What do you mean? Oh, Amuro can actually get the kill there. Okay, cool. There we go. Pile on the damage. Only have 5k diamonds. Burned too many on the Phoenix. I burned some on Phoenix because I like Phoenix, even though Phoenix had a little controversy. But yeah. That's why I always say, unless it's a favorite, save for favorites. Gotta save for favorites. Alright, let's see if I messed this up or I didn't. No, we don't need the support defense. Hmm. Yeah, I can afford that. Oh, we dodged. Okay, cool. Good job. But now we don't have any more support attacks. Okay, sure. What is this? Oh, there's 3 more. If I don't support defend, what will happen? Okay, we need the support defense in this case. And I think we might lose burning, but let's find out. Of course. Oh, he's gonna defend. All right, good job. Good boy. Good boy, Domon. Good boy. Another one? Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Well, that's not good. Is it gonna defend? Oh! Okay, hang on, hang on. I have an idea. Here, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? How does that have 2 map? How is it? Yeah, it's 2 map attacks. Nightingale has 2 map attacks. I got Nightingale EX from the banner last night. Nice. Congrats. Okay, so... Okay, now I want double X to move. No, 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 not you, not you, not you. I want you to move here. Okay, it's not gonna... What? There we go, okay. I'm hoping to get it. Because I like Nightingale. I just didn't expect Nightingale because they advertise cross dimension. That's the weird thing. I mean, they advertise cross dimension. You love the MVC songs? You know, I prefer the MVC1 tracks over, like, the MVC2 stuff. Ironically. I actually like those ones better. I like the old school sounding ones. MVC2 is cool, but I feel like there's like there's like only like 3 tracks that I feel like people care about in that one. And they're not character based, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, this one was not too bad. Even though I lost 2 of my units. That was probably just bad positioning on my part. It blows my mind that the MVC1 OST is very similar to Mega Man X1 Instruments. Yep. Very much so. Okay, let's move you up here so we can get some additional damage. Let's do that. Nope, no support attack. I don't need it. I just need that for setup. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Plank. A Seed Series unit is probably due next to Stargazer. That's what a lot of people in the community have been saying, is that Stargazer is the next one to come out. Okay, who hasn't attacked yet? Okay, Mikazuki has not attacked yet, so... What would do more damage, that or that? So that does 86k, this does 80... Ooh, this one actually does more. Alright. I'm so glad they gave us this option to pick the stage difficulty that we want for FEA. Because it gets really tedious having to do the same fight over and over and over. You know what I mean? I'm so glad that they did that. Alright, Barbatos. Yes! Alright, there we go. Nice. 800 diamonds, just like that. All right, now let's go ahead and do the story event. And look at all those missions that we just did. I literally just cleared like a majority of the missions doing that. So now all I need to do is hold on, we need to do expert how many times? I think I can unlock that right now. Yeah, let's do that. They do, and I appreciate that. Definitely a good quality of life. Okay, what's next? We're gonna do this. Interesting how they gave us 2 story events. Because we just had one. Usually it's not back to back. Special hard? Interesting. Alright, what's the event bonus? Oh, they want you to use Pixie and Efreet. Oh, you get they did it. You get these 2 at the same time. That's cool. What is this? Oh, this is a gacha unit. Okay, so I'll just run Mobile Suit Gundam like I usually do. Yep, exactly. Okay, I need my bonus. Auto form. I think I have a new type machine, so let's do that. Hey, but there's no bonus. Could have done it by like... Hang on, let me change that. Where's my Mobile Suit Gundam ship? I have one just for Mobile Suit Gundam. The Beehive, there we go. Alright, there, now let's do that. I'll take it. That's fine. These stages aren't that hard anyways. Let's see. MSG suits have bonus. Yep, that's what I'm going for. Daryl. Goof. We need a UR Rambaral. Can we please get a UR Rambaral? That's what I want. A UR Rambaral. Oh, wait, did I see Fenix as a bonus? Hang on. Does Fenix give a bonus? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It's just... Hang on. I wasn't looking at that properly. Wait a minute. I was mixing up the bonus with the tag from the ship. Hang on, I just want the bonuses. So I get the most amount of drops. I do have Ifrit. Okay, you know what? I'll use Ifrit, and then I'll put Pixie on there and just level it. Let's use them just because they're part of the... They're part of this. Okay, where is Pixie? I'll put Pixie on the team, just cause. And let's put... Put Jonah. Alright, and then we'll level it up. I could care less about the weapons. The original Goof would be nice. Yeah, they should do a Rambaral. They should do Rambaral with the original Goof. I'd be down for that, like a UR version. I'd totally be down for that. Alright. Okay, before I start, I'll be right back. I just want to check on my kids because they're all playing outside with doing water time with my wife. I just want to make sure she's not getting overwhelmed. I'll be right back. Yeah, specifically, that'd be tight. All right. We got 132%. Okay, so I don't know anything about Cross Dimension. All I know is that it was a strategy RPG, apparently, on the Super Nintendo, which I'm kind of curious checking it out now to see if it's been translated. But I will look at the story for this another day. I just want to get through the stages. Get the tickets, so then that way we can do some pulls. Maybe I'll at least record the pull. And see if I could get Nightingale with the diamonds that I have saved, plus the tickets. Was the Goof Custom Psycho Haro a limited? No, they were not. That was not a limited banner. I actually like the Goof Custom. It looks cool. Because I feel like sometimes a lot of the Gundam designs, like, they tend to look the same. Whereas I like the non-Gundam mobile suit designs more. Like, I like Sazabi and Nightingale, like Sananju. Those things look sick. G-Quux does not look sick. Actually, I don't know if I like any of the designs in G-Quux except for maybe the white Gundam, but I don't like the face of the white Gundam. I don't know why they gave it that face. I mean, it's just raw. Like the goof with the Gatling gun, it just gives it that like raw, like it's like built for like, you know, like that classic warfare. It just looks super cool. I like the Psycho Zaku too. I think the Psycho Zaku is a cool design. You max out Double O Riser final. Nice. That is a good wait, which one? The SSR or the UR? Either one is great to max out. If you have SSP tokens, use it on Double O Riser Final Battle, the attacker. That thing is so good. You got the UR, nice. If you have the SSR, the development one, I would recommend you SSP convert that. It's probably currently the best SSP conversion unit that you could use those materials on in the game. In my opinion, that and maybe Wing Zero Custom Endless Waltz. Wait, what are those? An item that grants... Oh, they're giving these out now? That's cool. They added that. Because, man, fully SSPing is expensive on your... It's taxing on all your materials. Not just your credits, but, like, your upgrade mats and everything. That's actually kind of cool that they're giving those out for this. I mean, they're the R rarity, but it still doesn't matter. That's a good addition on their end. GR, you're reminding me of remember when we played through SRW30? Remember when I edited some of the tracks for the units? That was a fun playthrough stream. I know it took like I think at least 8 months of playing through that because there's so much content in that game. Those were fun. Like I threw that in between Defo streams. I know, right? What's up, 6 Pound? Seats for Gundam Hathaway was empty. I mean, to be fair, Gundam out here in the US, I think it's popular, but it's not that popular. And I think Hathaway is one of those. Like, it's not Wing. Like, if it was like, even if it was like Gundam Wing or maybe Double O, it'd probably be more seats filled up. But like something like Hathaway, like walking into it, you would have to have seen some of the older stuff first. Like I was talking to a few people in my Discord because I haven't seen the first Hathaway, and I wanted to watch that one in theaters. And they said if you haven't seen at least Char's counterattack and the first Hathaway, you're gonna get really confused. Like I know who Hathaway is in terms of the fact that he's Bright Noah's kid, but that's about it. So I was like, okay, well, I haven't finished Char's counterattack, and I definitely haven't seen the first Hathaway, so I'm gonna wait. But I heard it was a good movie. What do I think of the new Gundam Wing series announcement? I'm pretty excited for it. Let's just hope that the writing is not as goofy as for the OG one, because OG Gundam Wing, as memorable as it was, a lot of the characters were pretty unhinged, and they were written with like some really weird lines. prime suspect of that is Relina. Relina has some of the... Man. Hey, what's up, Rax? Are you gonna watch Hathaway too? Nice. You haven't seen Wing? I think the Gundam official channel or on YouTube currently has it. You can currently watch it. Oh, Hathaway was full for your theater? Which theater where are you located? If you say United States, I'm gonna be shocked. Actually, I should ask Denki. Denki in my one of my mods in my server is like huge on like Gundam, like way more than I am. And he even wore the jacket, the same jacket that I got, the Hathaway jacket, the Mafty jacket in the showing. I wonder how packed it was. Noin has the best character skill development. I know, she does. Noin's cool, and she's hot. I think Noin is the best looking female character in Wing. I'm sorry, Relina, but I gotta give it to Noin. Your friend from Malaysia got you the special code. I want that special code. I wanted one of those. Am I the only one who don't like the first Hathaway movie? The only thing I remember is that MC doesn't follow the... Well, I'm not sure if you're the only one. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Were you gonna rate G-Quux? G-Quux is ass. I'm sorry. And I've said that multiple times. G-Quux for me sucks. I did not like it. And I watched every single episode because they were releasing them. They were releasing once a week. This was last year, and I did not like it. I'm so glad that I decided to watch Iron-Blooded Orphans right after, because it washed the bad taste that G-Quux left in my mouth. I need to watch Witch from Mercury. You know what? From what I've already seen from Witch from Mercury, I already think it's better than G-Quux. And I haven't even seen all of it. I've seen maybe like 10 minutes of the first episode, and I'm like, yeah, I already like this better. It's already way better. He got double Fin Nu from the free tickets. Nice. And there was only 3-minute Gundam fighting in a Gundam movie. Only my theater was US, but I'm in Puerto Rico. Ah, okay. Yeah, the first 10 minutes that I saw from Witch from Mercury, because I just wanted to check it out before I invested time, and I eventually will watch the whole thing. I already liked it better than everything that I've watched from G-Quux. I have to watch Witch Prologue. Where can I find Witch Prologue? Wait, G-Quux? Ugh. Did not like it. I'm gonna turn on the AC in my office. Supposed to get more heat this week. The only thing interesting about G-Quux is the appearance of Char, which I was like, oh, that's cool. He's in this. And then he's like not in it. And then comes back briefly. I'm like... It was like the only thing that was interesting. Oh, the Alizeus? The Gundam YouTube channel? Oh, of course. Yeah, when I have the time, I'll check it out. I just need to find the time. I haven't had really much time to do anything for myself because I've been so involved. Well, one, I've been busier with work, and two, I've been involved I've been heavily involved in my son's swim team, my swim team practices and his competitions. He has competitions every Saturday until the end of June, and I have to be there for all of them because I'm a coordinator. I have to stay for the whole thing. And as fun as it is, it's very tiring. Like I was so tired yesterday. I wanted to stream this last night, but I was just like beyond exhausted. But on the bright side, he beat all of his times from his first competition, so he's getting better. He's a way better swimmer than I ever was, because I did competitive swimming too. Yeah, my 7-year-old, my oldest, he's on the same swim team that I was on, but I was 13 when I made the team. He made it at 7. He's way better than I ever was. At 6 years old, because he turned 7 this past March, but at 6 years old, he already knew how to do all 4 strokes that for competition: freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly. And I'm not sure for those of you that are familiar with swimming, but knowing how to having the skill to do breast and butterfly at that young age, that's pretty hard, because those are the 2 hardest strokes that you could learn. I know I didn't have those down at 13, but he has it down now. I'm just like, man, he's gonna be my young Olympian. Bandai are sponsoring Gundam games to streamers and VTubers. I don't see this game dying out anytime soon. I mean, it's getting top grossing on every banner except for one for some reason. And Gundam is quite popular. The game that I'm actually fearful that it's going to shut down early is a game that I'm currently playing. It's Genesis War. You guys see me play Genesis War. Genesis War is actually a good gacha game, and it's super free-to-play friendly. My problem with it is that there's no marketing for it. And the thing is, there exist console games that the gacha is based off of, but they're like in Korea only. And I'm like, why does this game not being given more attention or any kind of marketing? Because it's actually a good game. Like, I prefer Genesis War over Sword of Convallaria and War of the Visions. I prefer it over both of those strategy gachas. Yep, it's nice to see the younger, the new generation taking part in activities that we did at their age, but like actually being better. That's why I've been so involved in my son's competitions and his practices, because I also understand the sport since I did it too. Wait, Cardcaptor Sakura's coming back? Where'd you see that? I know Magic Knight Rare is coming back. Like, they're essentially rebooting it. Oh, I did not. I haven't come across that. I'll look it up. I'll look it up later, but that's cool. I watched the OG one. Is that the Yu Yu Hakusho theme? No, this is Neon Genesis Evangelion. Cruel Angel. It's the instrumental version that they play in Super Robot Wars. Oh, more Zaku's on the way. Hey man, if it has something giant moving and it's a robot or something, SRW is gonna try to get it in there. I mean, they got freaking Godzilla in it. And they got that one mecha that's technically from that Godzilla anime or whatever it was. It's in Super Robot Wars Y, but they're able to do that. They could definitely they can get anything. And I heard that in a few iterations of Super Robot Wars, Sentai made it. Super Sentai. Jet Jaguar, there we go. You got Geta Robo, Mazinger Z, Gao Gaigar. What's that one? It's like Brave Police. I actually really liked it when we were playing through SRW 30. I like that one. And then I also liked Majestic Prince. Especially that one character that reminded me of Sync from Type 0. Still waiting on Transformers and SRW. Well, I heard that there was a group of mechas in SRW, and I think it's the Space Police one. Essentially, they were like rejected designs of Transformers, and they may, if they get in the MMPR Megazords and Dragazords, all bets are off. They might. You never know. I think it was Jay Decker. Sounds more familiar. I heard Macross was in it at one point in a few of them. I didn't know that I didn't know what El Gaim was until SRW, but I actually like the El Gaim. And then the Getter Devolution. Oh, speaking of the Getter Devolution theme is probably one of my favorite tracks from SRW 30. That theme is sick. The one called Fragment of the Emperor. Speaking of, did anybody watch the new Death Battle? I don't have any idea who Yuji and Denji are because I don't follow the newer animes anymore, but did anyone watch it? Because towards the end, they announced the new upcoming Death Battle after, and I was all like, that Death Battle should be a stomp for one of the characters, but knowing Death Battle, they're going to screw it up or say some nonsense. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen versus Chainsaw Man. They did Denji versus Yuki or whoever. Never watched those animes. But, yeah, the next death battle is the Sentry from Marvel versus Superboy Prime. And I'm like, if Superboy Prime doesn't win, I'm gonna... then you know it's rigged. Even with the Void, Superboy Prime should take that. Even with the Void. Like, Superboy Prime has done some of the craziest things that have happened in comic book history. I'm waiting for Kamen Rider to get Death Battle. 9, 10 spins, 2, Rulula, 1 Nightingale. I'm satisfied with these results. Time to start rebuilding gems. There you go. Well, you know some of the ones that were rigged, they redid. Like Link versus Cloud. They redid that one, and the correct victor got it. What's another one they did that they redid? There's another one. There was a few actually. Dude, Superman versus Goku was so overdone, and the result was the same. They even used Capsule Corp Goku, which is Heroes Goku, which that Goku is nutso, and Goku still lost. So I'm tired of Goku versus Superman. I mean, even anime is out of logic, but like comic books, especially because they've been out for so long, and there's just so much content to pull from and so many different versions of a character. It's really not fair. Because if you want it to be even, it should be one version of the character versus another version, and it should be the canon version only. But it's very difficult to do that, for example, with a character like Superman, who has so many different versions. And now there's even different versions of Goku now. There's canon anime Goku, there's canon manga Goku, there's Xenoverse Goku, there's Capsule Corp Goku, there's Xeno Goku, not to be confused with Xenoverse Goku. What else? There's Movie Goku, who is different from canon anime Goku, so it's like... For sure, I mean, there are versions of Goku that would completely wreck versions of Superman. But for the most part, if you were to put them all together, Superman is going to come out on top. What's the Dragon Ball game where, like, you use cards? Oh, yeah, there's GT Goku, too. Well, Daima Goku apparently is canon anime Goku. Apparently, that's canon anime now. Okay, so Heroes Goku is Capsule Corp Goku. Yeah, Daima Goku is supposedly canon now. No, Daima takes place before Super, which is confusing now because there was never any mention of SSJ4 at all. Well, Goku Black is a different character. It's not really Goku. It's right after Majin Buu. Because, did you watch Daima? Did you... If you watch, at the end of Daima, right? I don't know if you care about spoilers, but it's been out for a while now. But Vegeta asks him about that form. And and then Goku literally says, with how threatening Majin Buu was, I knew I had to unlock the next level. But now they have to explain the events of... They now have to tie that in with the Beerus event now, because Goku never went Super Saiyan 4 in the Beerus saga. They have to, and I, from what I understand, they're like rebooting Beerus again, because they announced it. Remember when they announced like new Dragon Ball Super anime content coming out? Like one of the ones coming out is Beerus. I'm like, they're gonna do Beerus again? I'm like, why are they gonna do Beerus again? Just because? And my thinking is that they have to tie in Daima now. They have to now, because now that Daima has officially been said that it's canon, it has to tie it in. Because otherwise, why wasn't Super Saiyan 4 present at all? Super also broke power scaling, because you have characters like Android 17, who was just chilling, protecting animals, and yet somehow he trained so hard that he's Super Saiyan Blue level, which doesn't make any sense. And then you have characters from like the other universes who you'd think should be fodder, but they don't even have God Ki, and they're keeping up with God Ki. They like it like super, like especially the Tournament of Power kind of ruined the whole power scaling. It's like it's like Super Saiyan Blue became like nothing. Like the Super Saiyan Blue form became like, it's just Super Saiyan Blue. My favorite was the Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission Super Kaioken Xeno Vegito. Trying to remember that form. But yeah. The Tournament of Power from Super, I think, kind of ruined power scaling. And then, like, apparently, Ultimate Gohan... Like, Gohan became kind of unfortunate, like, throughout a majority of Super. And then all of a sudden he re-unlocks his ultimate form, and now it can keep up with Blue. And yeah, now he has Beast. And it's like, and also I think in Dragon Ball Super, the movie, Super Heroes, Gohan went back to like being like a nerd again. But at least he still had his ultimate form. And like, where the heck did Beast come from? It's like they just keep like, I like Gohan, but I feel like they keep handing him things. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that Piccolo now has a form that could keep up with like the main cast, but I don't like the way they handed that to him. It's like Shenron was all like, okay, here you go. It's like, well, if Shenron was able to do that, then why didn't like, for example, Goku or Vegeta use the Earth Dragon Balls and be like, hey, give me powers so I could keep up with blah, blah, blah. Because that's literally what Piccolo did. That's literally what he did. Like, Shenron literally handed him his own ultimate form, like Ultimate Gohan, and then added on Orange just for the heck of it. He's like, all right, here. Didn't train. I mean, I know we're trying to make sense of it, even though we shouldn't. But it's just goofy writing. Like Super was fun, but I still prefer the writing of Dragon Ball Z. I still prefer that writing. I mean, yeah, we get like the long power-ups and whatever, but at least it like the scaling was easier to understand. Like, oh, there's a bigger bad guy, so now we got to unlock these forms. Not, and then like, you know, like there's a clear difference between like the Saiyans and like the ones who aren't. But like, yeah, having someone like Android 17, who, don't get me wrong, I love Android 17, but being able to keep up with Super Saiyan Blue after protecting animals is weird. Yeah, because it's just weird. Like, so in that sense, like, remember how like they were struggling with Golden Frieza when Frieza came back? They could have just called Android 17, and Android 17 would have beaten him. Had they known that Android 17 got that strong, they could have just called him, and then they could have just let Goku and Vegeta finish whatever training they were doing on Beerus's planet with Whis. They could have just done that, because 17 apparently is blue level, so... Yeah, Piccolo always has access to shortcuts. Well, so does his sister, but his sister is not blue level at all. Like, I think if 17 was called in early and he fought like Golden Frieza when Frieza just unlocked Golden, I think 17 could have beaten that Golden Frieza. Right, they didn't know where he was, but what I'm saying is that he got so strong. Imagine if they had called him early, they wouldn't have needed Goku and Vegeta there. So I don't know. It's those little things that I think that now they should explain. No, that's not true. She's not human. The only thing that was removed from 17 and 18 was the bomb. That's it. They still retained their android unlimited energy and all that. Both of them still retained it. It's just apparently 17 has more potential than her. Also 18, well, no, that's not. 17 is also a parent now too. But no, they both still have that unlimited energy and all that. The only thing that was removed was the bomb, because remember Krillin wished for the bomb to be removed, but they still retained their no, originally he wished for 18 to be human, but Shenron said that it was impossible to do. It was beyond his power, which I think is actually kind of strange if you think about it now, because how was that beyond his power, but then he was able to give Piccolo a super amp? Like I don't understand how that's out of his power. But anyways, yeah, he originally said, oh, I want her to be a human, and then Shenron said it's beyond his capabilities, and then he said, okay, then can you at least remove the bomb? So he removed the bomb. Oh, I've seen GT with Super 17. I know how ridiculous that one is too. I know how ridiculous that is. Although, I think MVP 17, which is Dragon Ball Super 17, would mop the floor with Super 17 from GT. Since the power scaling in Super is insane. Chrono Trigger music. This is a game that I think they should remaster. Like, if Square like remastered Chrono Trigger and like gave it like the same graphics as like Octopath, oh, I'd be on that 100%. Or any of their classic 2D RPGs. Like if they did any of the Final Fantasies 1 through 6 and they remade it or remastered it with like Octopath Traveler graphics and visuals, oh, I'd play the hell out of that. Oh, you're playing Chrono Trigger on DS? Yeah, but Pixel Remaster is not Octopath Traveler graphics. And I played through Pixel Remaster and I enjoyed it. One of the things about Pixel Remaster that I loved the most though was the music. All the musical remixes they did, like it's actual orchestrated and everything, it was beautiful. That was beautifully done. Like there were some tracks from Pixel Remaster that I didn't care for in their original form, and I was thoroughly impressed with how they essentially brought it back to life, or they gave it new life in Pixel Remaster. I will say with like Square Enix music now, I'm a little annoyed that their copyright like hitting everything now. But like back during Defo days, they weren't, and then they started. Because like there's a few Gundam videos where I put like old FF tracks, like super old tracks, like not even like Pixel Remaster, like the old ones, and they got hit. And before, they never did. And I'm like, man, freaking Square. Being greedy with their material. They are. Because, like, now, if I want it, like, now I'm concerned, like, if I wanted to, like, stream... That's why I need to figure out how to install... I forgot who brought it up, but someone said that I can install this thing where, like, some of the music does not... It's not, like, added to your VOD, so then it doesn't get hit. Okay, we're almost there. I'm so happy that they added the SSP stuff. That's so cool. What am I using for my sound interface? What do you mean? I'm using I have a Go XLR if you're talking about my my mixer, but I haven't really fiddled with everything that it offers. But I got it because when I bought it, what, 2 years ago, it was on sale for like 60% off. Because last time I stream, I don't hear music. Oh, because last time I didn't turn it on. Last time the last stream that I did was Genesis War, and Genesis War I just keep it to the tracks that Genesis War has. Because so then that way I can also listen to the story and all that. Oh, you have a Go XLR too, and I can change routing of certain tracks going to the stream. I might have to figure that out when I have the time. It's gonna be timing. Even small, like minuscule things like setups, it's just more so about timing. Because like after my stream, I have a few. I'm gonna take my kids out so my wife gets a break. I started a new account on separate device, and I got 2 UR Exias and the Gundam 00 support ship UR on my opening pool. That was Divine Intervention by Celestial Being. That sounds like it. Sounds lit. The Goof custom is so cool. I just wish it wasn't terrain locked. I actually like that Goof, the SSR attacker. And I like the simplicity of its attacks, and they still look clean and look really cool. Like, sometimes less is more. I feel like listening to... I need to play my favorite track from Bravely Default. You are a guy because his theme is so good and Blue Astray is neat. Speaking of pools, I got the most stupid and disappointing UR on my free event, man. I got the turn to the side shooting animation they gave. Aw, bummer. No, this is my favorite track from Bravely Default. This is a vocal version. He's also my favorite character in Bravely Default. How can you not like Ring a Bell? I heard about that, but then I saw some people complaining about the main character's design. Like, I saw some heavy... Like, I saw some praise on the design of the character, and then I saw some heavy criticism. That the character was not drawn by Akira, but now people are saying it is. So what is it? This is from Bravely Default, the first one. It's just the vocal version. So like Ring a Bell's theme that we hear in game is just instrumental. But I like his song the best, and also overall in the series I like his song. I have not played those. I do know what Infinite Undiscovery is, though, because my ex-girlfriend, long time ago, loved that game, and she tried to get me to play it, but at the time I was into something else. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend that I dated when we both worked at GameStop, except I was her manager. That's probably why that relationship didn't work out. But yeah, we both loved RPGs. and she was playing Infinite Undiscovery at the time, and I forgot what I was playing, but I know that I was really into what I was playing that I didn't play Infinite Undiscovery. You didn't like the Switch reboot of Bravely? I like 2. I still like 1 a little better, but 2 was good. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, is that his drawing or is it not? Like they said, like a lot of people were saying they don't like how the eyes make it look like he's like lazy or sleepy. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But the only reason why that I remembered Infinite Undiscovery is because my ex would not shut up about that game. My ex at the time. But I forgot what I was playing. This was like back in like 2009. 2009, yeah, around that time. No, we hadn't. Yeah, and we still haven't gotten a. You know what we need? We need a remaster of Golden 1 and Golden Sun 1 and 2. Please give us a remaster. Yes, I know it's out on Virtual Console, but give us a remaster of that. I'll play that. I loved Golden Sun. I liked Golden Sun for the DS, but I know it gets heavy criticism when you compare it to the original 2. But yeah, 1 and 2, shoot, give those to me. And Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 1 through 4. I haven't played 4 yet, but since 4 is pretty popular, so. Oh, you liked it? Dark Dawn? I liked it too. It's just I know that it was criticized heavily when comparing it to the first 2. I had no criticism for it. I liked it just as much as I liked the first 2. But I know some people did not like it. There was a good audience that did not like it as much. You know what? I agree. If they did remaster the first 2, they should just put them together. Because they're essentially 2's a direct continuation, and I mean at the very end, both parties unite. Like Felix's party and Isaac's party, you guys unite as one. You want to play the Golden Sun games? Yeah, I'd love a remaster of those. Those were fantastic games. Who'd we get? Oh, we got Saki. Oh, what does she have? She has... Oh, she has the... Oh, interesting. She has the conditional thing. What about her passives? Oh, she gets a max range of physical. Okay, so the EXP stage, I cannot skip. Oh, I love Tactics Advance. I never played A2, but Tactics Advance with Marsh was a fun game. Ben Diskin will not be in the new Mega Man. I don't remember who that character is. We need a new remaster of the Final Fantasy Legend Saga. Oh yeah, that one too. No, you know what we need a remaster of too as well. Now that you mentioned that, we need a remaster of Mystic Quest. Mystic Quest, I thought was a fun game. I didn't think it was just because it was very different, you know, compared to like all the Final Fantasies that came out back in the day during its time. I didn't think it was that bad of a game, and it had a really good soundtrack. Shoot, I loved Mystic Quest, and Mystic Quest had banger music. Like it had some really good tracks. I remember back then people saying, "Oh, it's the worst Final Fantasy." But like when I replayed it, I actually really liked that game. It's different, but it was just I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was actually pretty fun. You have to wait to recharge. Yeah, very... Oh, it's restrictive. Wait, is it just as... Well, I never played Lightning Return, so I can't really say restrictive. All I know is that game is time-gated. He also Lorenz in 3 Houses. He's young Xenahort. Oh, the voice actor. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I thought he was a character in Mega Man. I'm like, I've never heard of this character. I'm gonna stamina dump right after this because I want to get those tickets like right away, and I have some AP packs laying around anyway, so it's not a big deal. And I could get it's easy now to get like a ton of AP. You just gotta be mindful of how much you use per day, or if there's a Master League, don't do the 50 AP quest unless you need to. Oh, wasn't that called Revenant Wings? Is that what that one's called? I remember seeing a lot of used copies of that at the GameStop I worked at. So it must have not been good if people were trading it in left and right. Like, we had a lot of copies of that one. Although not even close to being as many used copies of like old sports games. The sports games like rarely retain their value, like when people would trade them in. Like FIFA, Madden, like MLB, like a lot of those games, like once the new year came around, they did not trade in very well. All right, let's see how many. I can't skip those, but let's skip this one. How much stamina? Oh, I'll still have 3k stamina. Here, we'll go down to 1,000. Give me those tickets. All right, there we go. And we got to rank up. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, shoot, I collected Skylanders back in the day. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was definitely the blueprint for amiibos for Nintendo. 100%. All right, time to change my team. Ace the unit. Except I don't want Strike Freedom in there. No offense, Kira, but we need Setsuna. MVP Setsuna. Okay, and then here. Oh, I love that song. I can feel it coming over me. I feel it all around me. Hell yeah, I love that song. Street Fighter 4. If I compare Street Fighter 4, 5, and 6, 4 is the best. 4 is the best. I still prefer 4 over 6. Hang on, let me change this. I need tall geese in there. I can't. I need to have the tall geese. Because, Zex is my boy. Star Fox Adventures, excited for the new SF. Oh, the movie? I'm excited for it. I will say the trailer, it looks like a comedy movie, but, you know, can't judge a book by its cover, right? Yeah, 4 to me was the definitive like modern Street Fighter. Like when they started entering that era, when they started stepping away from like the 2D stuff, to me that was definitive. That was the best one. I did not like the transition to 5. I just did not like 5. 5 I eventually got good, but why was it like a bare bones game when it came out? Like it Street Fighter 4 at the beginning had like what, 20 plus characters, including new ones, whereas Street Fighter 5 had 8. Like, it's like they were like, oh, we're gonna go back to how it was in the SNES World Warrior Day. It's like, what? And then like every character out of the sun, including ones that were classic, were DLC. I'm like, dude, why? Oh, I love Killer Instinct. So I love Soul Calibur more. Soul Calibur is probably one of my top favorite video games, but yeah, Killer Instinct had some fire tracks. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. She's a killer. Even the OG theme is good. The OG theme. And the Super Nintendo, like the sound chip for that, it sounded great. Oh hell yeah, it was great. Soul Calibur 1 was amazing on the Dreamcast. Still a great game. My favorite Soul Calibur though, I have to give it to Soul Calibur 2. I think 2 was the best. And then maybe I actually really liked 3. Some people didn't like 3. I liked 3. I'm gonna try. Can I just blow this thing up now? Oh. Of course. Never mind. Just I'll let the AI do its thing. Oh, you were? I used to play in tournaments for Soul Calibur. In Northern California. Like we played with my cousin and I played with some of the top players that actually made it to nationals. I didn't make it to nationals. But like in Northern California, like one of the players that I played with was one of the best maxis in Northern California, and he ended up competing in Evo. Like we sessioned with them like a lot. We had like one of the best Shanghua players in Northern California, as well as one of the best Cassandra. And then my cousin was all about low tier. Like he only played low tier. So he had one of the best Raphaels and Rocks. Because Raphael and Rock were not that great. But he was known to use them and do relatively well in tournaments against some good players. Oh, and we had one of the best Taki players in our area too. Like he was really good with Taki. Yeah, it was Zasa Lamels, yep. Soul Calibur 2 has Link. Oh yeah, he also did PJ Combo's theme. He did TJ Combo's theme. Yep. Spawn was PS2, Xbox. It was no, PS2 was Heihachi, Spawn was Xbox. Yeah, those tracks were fire. I need to clear all this so I could get the tickets. Okay, is there a way we could just gun? I need to nuke the defenders. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, where is Wing Zero? Here's what I'll do. You take out these defenders. You might as well check out like sites like GG Reroll to see if you can or ZZ Reroll, even though I technically against TOS, but you're not buying cheap currency. You're just buying accounts that have a ton of resources like racked onto it because of just logins, and see what you could get from that. Like maybe come back at like the 1.5 anniversary, because I have a feeling they're gonna bring back something. They're gonna bring us something cool for the 1.5 anniversary. That's in October. If you really want to come, and if you want to come back with your old account, you can. But personally, that's what I would do. We gotta do the hard stage. Actually, no, I'm just gonna gun for the expert and do hard later. What was the last limited UR that you pulled? Was it Strike Freedom? If so, that was last year. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Oh, yeah, I would just... Yeah, I would, if I were you, check out ZZ Reroll. Again, technically against TOS, but you're not buying currency. You're not buying cheap currency, whatever the hell that's called. So it's not going to get you banned. It's just, yeah. Because then it'll give you like a bajillion amount of currency that you can use. Put these up. Yeah, this track. Great track. I think I'll do the hard and expert pixie stages later, because I really want to get the pulls, or at least try to get the tickets. Because I could always do it later. All right. Here we go. Do I think Rare Earth will have cut content? We'll find out. I don't think there's anything they should really cut. I mean, it's not being marketed to kids. So, like, I don't think they should edit the transformations or anything. I don't think the transformations were edited in the original. Like, they showed them full-on nude. When they it wasn't like in Sailor Moon, where, like, they, like, put sparkles and did all that stuff. I will do this later. I'll come back to it. All right, let's do that. Here we go. Wait, why is my exchange settings like... Oh, it's because there's not very... Okay, I see why. I know. Why does the shard look so weird? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. 4. Five, 6, 4 more. Oh, for sure, Dr. Jimmy. What's up? What's up? I'm about to do pulls because I do want Nightingale. So we'll see if I get lucky. Okay, we need 4 more tickets. Hopefully I can get lucky with tickets. Because I just want 1 copy of Nightingale because it is a favorite of mine. Nightingale is a favorite. Did you pull on this banner, Jimmy? Okay, I need 1 more. Do I need 1 more? I think it's 1 more, right? I'm pretty sure I need 1 more. Streamer luck with Atlas. I did get streamer luck with Atlas. I actually did. Oh yeah, there's 1 more. There's 1. Okay, so there's a low chance of being able to pull it. You got Nightingale in 20 after the tickets. Nice. Okay, not that ticket. I need the other ticket. Give me the other ticket. No. You're saving until 1.5? Nice. I'll probably save till 1.4, 1.5 after this banner. Unless they release something that I really, really like. They better not. Like, please don't release UR Heavy Arms. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for UR Heavy Arms. Don't do that to me. Or UR Throne Dre, even though that's highly unlikely. Because I think I'm one of the very few that likes Nana. The other ticket! I need the other ticket. Come on. There we go. There it is. All right. What music do I have playing? I'll do a short pull video. You know what? Let's do it to this. Why not? All right, here we go. I'll record this for you guys so you guys could see it. All right, we're doing a short pull video. For those of you that missed the stream, I'm going to be pulling for Nightingale. Hopefully, I could get it within the tickets. If not, we'll dip into some of the diamonds that I saved. Here we go. Can I get streamer luck? Streamer luck with tickets, maybe? Oh, not this time. I didn't see the downloading, which gives it away. That's the only thing I don't like about the downloading. It gives it away. Sometimes it gives it away. Oh, it's... Oh, I don't have that max limit broken, so I guess I'll take that. I guess I'll take that. I'll take some Iron-Blooded Orphans. All right. So I like Nightingale. That's why I'm pulling, because I believe in favorites over meta. So I'm going to attempt to throw some diamonds at this thing. Okay, nothing there. I think if I don't get it within this amount of diamonds, I'm pretty sure all my luck went to Genesis War. Because I had some pretty insane luck with Genesis War. Oh, okay. So that's either Nightingale or new. Or maybe something that maybe a UR that I don't have. It's one of those. Let's see what it is. Or an SSR? No, it can't be an SSR that I don't have. That would upset me a bit if it was an SSR that I somehow didn't have. Nightingale? Wait, is that? Oh, it's new. Okay, I got the other one. I'll take it. I don't have it. Okay, so now we just got to see another downloading screen. I'll take that Amuro. All right. I'll take it. All right. Here we go. Some more. Give me another downloading. Ah, no downloading. Yeah, it was new. No pun intended. All right. You got to let this one go because I got a lightning. Maybe it's something that I need copies for. Or it could be the ship. Oh. Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean featured? It could be another new. Oh, is it the ship? Is it a ship that I don't have? Oh, Glemmy Toto. Did I not have that? Oh, no, I do have it. Okay, that's interesting. Come on, give me Nightingale. All right, I'm gonna start skipping unless I see like a cool animation. I know it's been around. I know it's been out since I think the anniversary. It's just I wasn't sure. Hey, chunkiest boy, thank you for the follow. I am throwing my diamonds to hopefully get Nightingale because I want it. I got new. I had about 29k saved up and we're down to 6k, 8k. All right, how many more opportunities do I have? 2 more chances to get it. And if I don't get it, it is what it is. But I got new Gundam, which is fine. All right, last one. Downloading. No downloading. It's another new. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that. All right, didn't get Nightingale, but you know what? I can't complain. Oh wait. Oh, I need more diamonds. Okay, I was like, I forgot about the UR guarantee, but I was like, wait a minute, I need 1,000 more diamonds. So yeah, I got something new, no pun intended. All right, so that's the pool video, guys. Go ahead and end that there. All right. Did you claim the Master League? I did. So that's all that I have for now. So it is, unless I get another 1,000, I'm going to be saving for one and a half anniversary. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I might be live tomorrow and I'll be playing some Genesis War or maybe one of the retro games that I'm playing. But thank you guys for joining me on this Sunday stream. Good luck on the event and good luck on your pools. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.